Hello Pisces, welcome to your 2023 predictions. I am actually going to be breaking this down into quarterly predictions rather than monthly predictions. I feel like it's going to just go a little bit quicker than if I just did monthly. So far it's worked really well for all the zodiac signs. Everybody's had pretty much a different style of reading, so it's interesting to see everybody have, of course I'm reading for a lot of people, but just kind of have different years. Like, even though we're all in the same year, everybody's going through something different, so it's always interesting to see what comes out. I can't wait to see what comes out for year 2023. I too am a Pisces, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen for us. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and collective readings. All of my readings are linked in the description box below. I have all the playlists and stuff down there, so if you ever want to go watch those. And I'm also taking personal readings over on Etsy if you want to book a personal reading with me. Yeah, so let me know too. I've been asking all the zodiac signs, are you the type to set goals and intentions throughout the year, or do you wait until New Year's to do New Year's resolutions and then just do it like just then? I usually set goals and intentions throughout the year. Like, I don't want to wait until one part of the year to accomplish goals and dreams. So let me know in the comments what you guys like to do. All right, let's finish this up. Today I'm going to be pulling from Angel Wisdom Tarot, Radiant Rider-Waite, Gilded Tarot for each of the quarters. And then I'm going to get Sacred Destiny Oracle cards, as well as the Numinous Astro deck. I'll be pulling from that at the very end. So let's jump right in. All right, Spirit, what is happening in the first quarter of 2023 for Pisces? January, February, March, please. Emperor, okay. Could have an Aries coming in. This could be you, Pisces. January, February, March, what's happening for Pisces? What's happening January, February, March for Pisces? January, February, March for Pisces. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Pisces, what a way to start the year. We've got the Emperor, like I said, Aries energy. We've got Five of Swords, and we've got the World, which is technically Saturn energy, so Capricorn. So, what I'm seeing is, with this Emperor here, this is like, Emperor's like all four kings rolled into one. He is very successful. He is usually like the boss CEO figure. He likes to take charge and be in a leadership position. So he also likes structure and discipline. So what I'm seeing is a lot of you are trying in this first part of the year, the first 3 months, you're trying to either boss up in your job, like you're trying to get a promotion or something where you could be in a leadership position, or a lot of you are trying to step into some sort of leadership role in your life where, let's say you want to start a business, a side hustle, you want to be successful at it. That's what the Emperor is. He's very successful. He's also very structured and disciplined. So some of you could be applying that sort of discipline and like I'm hearing time management too, to your actual daily routines. I feel like though with this Five of Swords, this is my win at all cost card. Like you're really putting in the effort to achieve your goals and dreams. Like you won't stop until you reach this Emperor level energy. With the World here, this is interesting for me because it can mean a couple of things. For a lot of you, you're going to be traveling. World talks about the world, like traveling around the world, traveling to a new location. Some of you could be stepping into a new job in a foreign country, or just like a foreign, like it could be foreign to you, a foreign city, state, province. It doesn't have to just be a whole other country. It could be, you know, a city in your own country that, you know, you've never worked in before. But what I'm seeing too is you could be in some sort of position where you're on a world stage. So that's what this, you can see she's kind of on this little pedestal right here, and she's kind of stepped into that. So I feel like you could be stepping into some sort of role on a world stage where it's like people look up to you. That's what the Emperor is. That is a leader who is very successful, and people actually look up to this person. So that could definitely be you in this first quarter of 2023, Pisces. Make sure that is in, yes, it is in view. Okay, let's get a message for the first quarter and see what comes out. Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces for January, February, March 2023? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've got courage and we've got purity. So yeah, this is like you're gonna have to be courageous to step into this new position. You know, I feel like, kind of like I just said with that world, she looks like she's stepping into something. I feel like this is something out of your comfort zone, Pisces. I feel like you're really like, you know what, nothing's changing. I've been stuck in this same position for a while, or I've been stuck in this relationship, or I'm stuck. And you're like, you know what, I'm finally getting the courage to get out of my comfort zone, do something I haven't done before, or, you know, I'm not biting my tongue anymore and holding back. I'm going to say what I need to say. You know, it's that kind of energy where you're just, no matter what, that Five of Swords energy, you're going to win no matter what, no matter the cost, right? Purity here always makes me think of fresh white snow. And that makes me think of a clean slate. So, again, I said some of you could be stepping into a new role, starting clean. That's a brand spanking new. Be like new, fresh snow. Others of you could be moving to a new location. Again, blank slate. So yeah, these cards definitely make sense. Something big's coming for you the first quarter, Pisces. Let's see what happens the second quarter, which would be April, May, June. Spirit, what's happening in April, May, June for Pisces? April, May, June. Oh, the sun came out. Leo energy. What is happening, Pisces? Okay, April, May, June for Pisces, Spirit. What's happening April, May, June? Oh, no, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles with the sun? Oh my god. Okay. Don't jinx it with the last card. I don't want to say this and then like the devil comes out or something. I don't know. Okay. April, May, June for Pisces. Spirit, what is happening? What is trying to come out? That is my fault. Okay. April, May, June for Pisces, Spirit. That was Temperance, by the way, I was trying to come out. April, May, June for Pisces. Okay. Justice. Libra energy. Oh. Got Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, this is interesting, Pisces. Well, who would stay? Okay. Wow, I love this energy though. Okay, so we got Leo and Libra energy. Okay, the sun. It's the happiest card on the deck. Every time I get the sun, I always smile from ear to ear because it talks about a time of great joy and success. This is like a lot of like new ideas and opportunities, like doors opening for you that lead to, it's like everything working out perfectly. And that would make sense with the new opportunities, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. But this is basically just you being so happy, just elated kind of happiness. I don't even think a lot of people have ever felt this kind of happiness. That's what the sun represents. Just the happiest you've ever been in your entire life. Also, two other things. On this card, we've got this hourglass here, which means it signals to me that's divine timing. So that would make sense with this Justice card. because I read justice in situations like this as like karmic justice, like some sort of karma you're receiving, good karma. In divine timing, it's coming to you. Like, it's going to be one of those things where it's an opportunity here that you have waited on for a long time. Maybe you've been trying to manifest this for a long time, and it finally feels like it just kind of falls into your lap. And it's just, I can't even speak. Like, it's one of those feelings where you're just like, is this really happening to me? Oh my God, I dreamed about this. I wished for this. I prayed for this. I tried to manifest this, and I can't believe it's finally here. It's like some sort of new gateway is opening up, some sort of new path. This can talk about, Ace of Pentacles can talk about like abundance, prosperity, inheritance, winning the lottery, sometimes for me, because it's talked about money just really coming to you. And then with justice here, this could also be like legal contracts. You could have some sort of offer come in. Let's use an example. Okay. Here's one. You've got somebody who wants to invest in your business, and you've been waiting for, you needed that investment. You guys got to sign a legal contract involving that, but oof, you get a lot of money, and that makes you very happy because your business is going to start thriving with all those extra, things that you needed to buy. Another one would be like if you are into acting and you have been trying to land a agent, like a talent agent or something, or land a role or something like that. You know what I mean? And you got to sign that contract, which is going to bring in, eventually bring in some money. Or this is more of like a business opportunity too. It talks about your career as well. And you've been waiting for a long time to finally catch your big break. There it is. Same with musicians. You've been playing these, like small bars, restaurants, whatever, and finally someone comes along and scouts you. Or you're a writer. You've been trying to get a literary agent. Same thing, kind of as like the acting, It's like whatever it is, it's almost like you've dreamed about it and it felt like it was always out of reach, but then suddenly it's not out of reach. For others of you, this is only going to apply to just a select few. We've got a kid back here. The sun also talks about children. Some of you could be getting good news about trying to get pregnant, trying to adopt, and being approved for that, because that does require legal paperwork. Again, that's not for everyone, but I had to throw that out there because, the sun card always has that child on there. So, but wow, Pisces. So that is April, May, June of this year. Some of you could also, with the World card, going overseas, signing a contract, like, for instance, going to teach English abroad or something like that. Like, you got to sign a contract. You got to deal with the visa and all that legal paperwork. That could be what that is as well. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces for the second quarter of the year? Came out quickly. Protection. Okay, so you are divinely protected. And this is one of those cards where I feel like you may be scared to start on some sort of new path or beginning, but because you're not sure how it's going to turn out, but I do feel like you are protected. This does make sense with, when I see the sun, that's an angel. I mean, so I do feel like you are, I talked about that path too on here. Yeah, I do feel like you're headed down a new path. It's all in divine timing. It's meant to happen. And you are protected along that journey. So I love that for you, Pisces. Okay. Spirit. Third quarter. This would be July, August, September. What is happening for Pisces? July, August, September. What's happening for Pisces in 2023? We've got the Ace of Swords. What's happening in July, August, September for Pisces? Give me one more. Okay. Okay. So we've also got Ten of Swords and Hermit reversed. Okay. So, what is happening in the third quarter, 2023 for Pisces, Spirit? One more. Thank you. Interesting. So we've got the Fool and the Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Something is definitely ending and something new is beginning. Let me see if I'm trying to get a hold of these cards. Okay. So, I'm looking at this Ten of Swords. Something is ending. It's been kind of like, it feels like a dark night of the soul. Something hasn't been working out. Something is like a dark cloud over you. There's light on the horizon. And it's a painful ending, but it's like necessary ending. Also, with the Hermit reversed here, I feel like this is you coming out of this Hermit mode. So a lot of you could have been stuck. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that with Four Cups. Okay, yeah, okay. Basically, you're getting truth or clarity about a situation that needs to end. You've got to get out of this Hermit mode because you've been stuck and stagnant for a while. Let me switch these cards. And take that leap of faith in a new direction with the Fool. So, you got Virgo and Aquarius energy here. Although some people say Aries with the Fool, but it is Uranus. So, yeah, that's exactly what it is. You are receiving some sort of like, I'm hearing spiritual download. It's almost like an idea that comes to you. Ace of Swords can also talk about like overcoming obstacles and challenges that kind of stand in your way, but you have faith that everything's going to work out. Like, you're worried that things aren't going to work out. And then we've got this painful ending. This could even just be like you leaving, you're headed in a direction. You're leaving behind someone, something. It could even just be something like you were happy with the people you worked with. You liked your job. It just didn't pay well. And you had to go somewhere new, right? It's like you were kind of stuck in that job. You have bills to pay, right? And you have to go somewhere new to get a bigger pay raise. So you're upset because you're leaving behind people like coworkers and stuff that you actually enjoyed working with. It could be something like that. I'm just using that as one of many examples, but that's what it feels like. It just feels like you're getting out this Hermit mode, no longer stuck and stagnant, but we do see some sort of offer coming in with this Four of Cups. I feel like sometimes this is a warning card. Just make sure you're paying attention during this time. This is like a check your emails, check your messages, in case something does come in. Because typically this is like, you're not even paying attention when it does, and then it could be a missed opportunity. So that is a warning card. I like to throw that out there. It is a warning card for a lot of people. But I do feel like you are not going to miss it because we do have the Fool here. So it feels like you are going to take that opportunity. You're going to take this leap of faith in a new direction. Some sort of new door is opening for you. Okay? And I feel like you're going to be very happy about it. You're excited about this new path that you're going to be on. It's going to be painful at first. It's going to feel weird to get out of this energy where you've just been doing the same routine the whole time for maybe months, years even. And then suddenly you're like, oh, I've got a whole new journey. I've got to go on an adventure. This always makes me think of Bilbo Baggins on The Hobbit when he's like, I'm going on an adventure. That's what it makes me think of with the Fool. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces for the third quarter? What message do you have for Pisces for the third quarter? 2023. July, August, September, please. Spirit. July, August, September for Pisces. Okay. Stillness. Okay. So, this is one of those cards, it reminds me of like the Hermit, where you just, and the Four of Cups, where you've kind of been in that energy where nothing's moving. And, you see the little frost around the paint on this, this image. And it's like you're frozen in place and you're not going anywhere. And then suddenly an offer comes in, a door opens up, and you're headed, off you go, Pisces, in a new direction, on an adventure. There you go. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, Spirit, for the fourth and final quarter of the year, what messages do you have for Pisces? So October, November, December. Whoa, that flew way out. I'm pretty sure that was the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god, where'd it go? Okay, it was the Ace of Pentacles. I was right. Okay. Well, so that makes 2 Ace of Pentacles now. So you got it in the 2nd quarter and in the 4th. Okay. Spirit, what is happening in the 4th quarter of the year, October, November, December, Pisces? What's happening in October, November, December, Pisces, Spirit? What's happening in October, November, December for Pisces, Spirit? Woo, everything's just flying out. 6 of Swords try to flip over, as well as the Empress. Ooh, okay. I don't believe this. We've got Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, so 1 and 2, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I think I talked about the Wheel of Fortune earlier, didn't I? I think I said something about that. Maybe not. But that's what it made me think of with the Ace, because it could talk about an influx of, like, monetary gains, prosperity and abundance. Some of you could be buying a new house, or a vehicle. That's what the Ace of Pentacles can represent. But really, it's just like a windfall of abundance, good fortune, some sort of exciting career opportunity, a contract. Like I said, in the 2nd part of the year, that's exactly what it is. Now, what I'm getting from the 2 of Pentacles, usually that's juggling more than one thing. And typically it can be like time and money. For some of you, because it's 2 Pentacles in this deck, it can actually be like you have 2 offers coming in. Like you have 2 things you've got to decide between. And it could be 2 different offers. Like, which one do I go with? Should I go with this job? Should I go with that job? Should I focus more on my side hustle? Or should I back off a bit, like, and focus more on my main job? You know what I mean? Like, it could be anything, really. It's just, what I'm getting from this mostly is that you may have 2 offers, to be honest. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This is like fate, destiny, karma. That, it's good luck is all it is. And, I mean, you're destined to have whatever this is. Some of you, this could be like an inheritance or something. It's like you have put out all this good karma into the world, and now the wheel turns and it comes right back at you. And so I'm seeing that it's going to make you very happy. This almost looks like a yellow brick road, doesn't it? But yeah, I feel like, I can't believe you got this twice, Pisces. But, I mean, Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, I'm going to just say it. You could be like winning the lottery. I mean, that's not for everyone, but Wheel of Fortune and the Ace, yeah, it could definitely happen. Okay, Spirit, what is happening? What is your final message for Pisces in the last quarter of 2023? I just feel like you're going to be so happy, Pisces. Like, I feel like this whole year, I mean, you got the Sun in the 2nd quarter, but I feel like you're just going to be happy with the way some things turn out in 2023 for you. Like, I think you're going to have a few surprising twists and turns that you didn't see coming, but I think everything's going to work out for you in the end. Ooh, okay. Action. Interesting. I feel like this could definitely have something to do with your career. I feel like if you felt like you've had this dark cloud hanging over you, there is some light coming through. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about really going after whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Because one thing about manifesting, like, you can sit there and wish and hope it you know, turns out in your favor, but if you're not actually taking action towards it, you need to move in that direction. You need to become that person you're envisioning in your mind, right? So start taking action towards your goals and dreams, and then watch them manifest. This could actually be some sort of manifestation that's coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's like something's coming in that I feel like you don't see this coming, if I'm being honest. I feel like you might have gone through some sort of rough patch, and this is going to bring in some sort of relief, Pisces. Okay, Spirit, what are the final messages for Pisces for 2023? Oh, one more, please. Thank you. Or two more. Interesting. Okay. We only got one zodiac sign, but... Okay, we got Ascendant, North Node. So we got Ascendant with Outlook, North Node, Destiny, Mercury, Communication, and Taurus, the Bombshell. Venusian energy. This is interesting to me. I'll get to that in a second. So Ascendant. I feel like a lot of you are going to be changing up your style, your look. You can see the dress here. Ascendant is like how people perceive you. Like, it can talk about body image, point of view, outer self, how you express yourself, first impressions, that sort of thing. So I feel like a lot of you could be focusing more on your style. Maybe you're giving yourself like a new wardrobe this year. You are revamping your image. You just want to try something new. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you might be either like gaining weight, trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, trying to tone up or something. Like, I feel like there's something going on where you're trying to just change your look. With North Node Destiny here, yeah, you're destined. Again, we talked about that Wheel of Fortune. That's a destiny card. So you're headed in the right direction. This is about your purpose in life. I feel like a lot of you are going to figure out what that is in 2023. This is you maturing, and really, it's like you're finding your path and what you're meant to do. This is your journey, Pisces. Yours alone, nobody else's. We're all on different paths. We may cross paths. We may have like, we may meet people who are crossing our path or parallel to our path, or our paths diverge, but it's still our path and our path alone, like nobody else's. I feel like you're blossoming into the person you're meant to be, and you're really kind of evolving into the best version of yourself in 2023. For Mercury with Communication, that's Gemini energy. So this is all about words, thoughts, learning. You know, it has everything to do with communication. Some of you could be in, I'm hearing, like journalism or anything having to do with communication where you have to talk a lot, like public speakers, or maybe you have like, let's say a YouTube channel, and you have to talk a lot on the YouTube channel, don't you? Being an influencer of some sort where you have to talk. Writing would be another one. And I did say that earlier about landing a contract as a writer, so that's interesting. I feel like you're going to be a busy bee. These bees on here. Whatever it is, you are really busy and hard at work with that. Now, Taurus, the Bombshell. This is like practical energy, but it's very productive. Taurus is love, pleasure, and anything like sensuous. It's that Venusian energy. Again, blooming. We had that again with the North Node and this. It's like, again, coming into yourself, who you really are. I feel like a lot of you Pisces are really going to be kind of like dating yourselves, like taking yourself out on dates, buying yourself a new wardrobe, buying yourself a designer bag, whatever it is, all that Venusian stuff. It's like nice dinner date with yourself, going out to the opera. That's kind of Venusian energy. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me about Pisces 2023? One more, please. Ooh, or two. Okay. Okay. So we got Quincunx. We've got 4th house, 7th house, 11th house. So that would be Cancer, Libra, another Venusian sign, and then Aquarius. So we got complexity here with Quincunx, which talks about... it can talk about like adjustments that need to be made somehow. So, but it can also talk about something that's going to transform you. It's like a missing puzzle piece in your life. You're going to figure it out, and you're going to transform into it like a new version of yourself. Now, some of you could be moving homes with the 4th house here. It talks about home and family, planning roots, but it also talks about like self-care and stuff. So some of you, like I said, with that World card at the very beginning of the year. Some of you could be moving. You could be changing locations. And but I feel like a lot of you, and this could also be like buying a house. I talked about that with the Ace of Pentacles. But a lot of you are going to be focusing on your well-being and your self-care routine. 7th house, partnerships. Some of you could be getting into relationships, making new friends. But this is all about like just harmony, that balance, the scales of justice with Libra. It's all, sorry Pisces, I had to change my battery, but I was talking about the 7th house, which talks about, you know, it's the house of relating. So you've got this Libra scales of justice here, balancing everything out. I feel like you're going to find some sort of balanced partnership this year, whether that's in business or in love or just new friends. Because this could be a house of like best friends. So a lot of you are going to find people you can really relate to. I'm hearing like your soul tribe. And the 11th house, also a friendship house, social circles. 11th house to me can also represent like social media, even though that's technically the 3rd house. But I'm saying 11th house because it talks about like group activities, social groups, humanity as a whole, community. What, you know, like what better way to connect to other people than through, you know, like social media with this house. That's what it makes me think of. But you can talk about, you know, just really finding your tribe, your soul tribe, and experimenting, discovering, and looking to the future about what it is you really want to do, who you want to be, who you're becoming and blossoming into, Pisces. I feel like 2023 is going to be an amazing year for you. I love this for you. Well, I should say for us, because I'm a Pisces. I love this for you. You know, please come back and let me know if any of this comes true. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Those are all the messages I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.